Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a drugstore favorites video. I'm going to go over some of my favorite drugstore products with you guys in hopes that maybe you would like to try some of them out. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So the first product that I want to talk about is going to be a face product. It is the Instant Pore Eraser. This is by Maybelline, and this is called, it's the baby skin one. This one is a great primer for underneath your foundation. So what I like to do with it is I will just put it all over my face, you know, smear it out, and it really smooths out your skin, just gives you like a flawless finish. So this is a really great product. I believe it's around $6 at the drugstore. The next product we're going to talk about is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the dewy and smooth finish. If you have oily skin, I recommend the matte and poreless finish just because this one is very dewy. So this really would only be good for people with dry skin. So if that's you, try it out. It is, I think it's around $10. I'm in the shade Ivory. This shade is a little bit dark for my skin tone, but I do mix some foundations together to get the right tone for my skin. So this foundation is great. It's a very comparable to the Ultra HD foundation by Makeup Forever. So if you're kind of trying to find something that's a little bit lower on the price scale, then I would recommend this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. The next product we're going to talk about is this concealer. Whoop, wrong side. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. This is a 2-in-1, so it's actually a concealer and a highlighter. What I really love about this is the applicator. It's just really easy to apply, especially to get like under eye, right underneath in the crevices of your under eye. So I really like this product. I believe it's around $5 to $6, and this is, I'm in the shade Fairlight, which is number 230. So they will have this at any local drugstore. Next, let's talk about our facial spray. This is by EVIAN. Now, I don't know if I would consider this a drugstore product because they don't have it at Target or CVS that I know of. I got this from Ulta, and it was in the drugstore section of Ulta. For those of you who have Ulta, you know what I'm talking about. They have a high-end section, and then they have the drugstore section. So I got this in the drugstore section. But it basically is a facial spray. It moisturizes, refreshes, and tones your face. So I always apply this after I finish with all of my makeup just to kind of really lock everything in, and it's, I believe, around $9. So this is, I guess, comparable to like Urban Decay's makeup setting spray, except for it's different. It's not a setting spray. It's just a facial spray to kind of tone and lock in everything. Moving on, I'm going to talk about a eyeliner brush. This is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It is their angled eyeliner brush. This is the tip of it, so that is what it looks like. It is just very, very skinny, and I have been someone who struggled, like the struggle was real with winged eyeliner, and this brush brought me back to life. I just bought it a couple days ago, and I've been using it every single day that I do my winged eyeliner. Basically, it's just so precise and thin that it's just super easy to kind of really swoop in there and connect all of the lines. So if you're someone who struggles with winged eyeliner, I highly recommend this brush. It's only $3 at the drugstore, and it is the angled eyeliner brush by e.l.f. This brush I use with a gel liner. It is the Maybelline gel liner in the shade Blackest Black. So those two together are like a match made in eyeliner heaven, and it just really makes it super, super easy to get that winged eyeliner perfect. So I highly recommend that, especially if you're someone who struggles. The next product we're going to talk about is a couple lip products. The first lip product is by MILANI, and this is in the shade Plum Rose. This lip product is great. Their lipsticks are such great quality, and they're so inexpensive. The formula is awesome, the color selection is awesome, and they're around $5.99. So I'm going to swatch this one for you guys. And it is just a really pretty fall color. So as you can see, it has a little bit of a gloss to it, so it's not matte, but it is very pretty, especially for fall. I feel like this looks very pretty with like a brown eye, or even like a smoky, eye, really. So, and then the color, or the smell, they smell really, really good. I know that's weird, but it's very hard to find lipsticks that smell good, and Milani, they've mastered that. So that is one of my favorite ones from the drugstore. And then the next one I have for you guys is really just a color favorite. I don't love the formula of it because it doesn't last all day, and I don't really love the packaging, but the color is like a perfect vampy fall color, and it's very, very similar to a MAC lipstick. I can't remember the name of the MAC lipstick that I'm thinking about, but once you see it, you guys might know. This is in the shade Cherry Bomb, and it is the second darker shade. This is by Wet n Wild, and these are, I believe, are around $1.50. So it's super cheap, and the color payoff is just really, really nice, especially for such an inexpensive price. So what I would recommend with this lipstick is if you are going to take pictures or you're going out for a dinner, something that's very quick, couple hours, you're in and you're out, I would recommend this color because it's very beautiful. But if you're looking to go to work or you've got an 8-hour day ahead of you, I would highly recommend maybe not using this because it's not going to stay on, or just bring it with you so that way you could reapply all day because it will fade off, and it doesn't look cute when it fades off because it's so dark. The only other thing that I don't love about it is, as you can see, the packaging or the actual lipstick itself is a flat head, like on the lipstick, versus most lipsticks have an angle. I have to use a lip brush to apply this because it's too messy because of how flat it is. So I wish they made it with a little bit of an angle. But that's okay because it is $1.50, so you know what? It's super cheap, and that's maybe why. But it is a really great color, as you can see. And then the last product we are going to talk about is this, and again, it's not really a drugstore product. It is the City Colors Contour Effects 2 palette. This you can buy on citycolors.com, and I only incorporated this because it is new. I really have been loving it. I've been wearing it all the time. I'm wearing the highlighter shade right now, and it's just inexpensive. So it's $13, I think $13.99 for this whole thing. And I actually got this at Plato's Closet because they started carrying some new cosmetics, and it was only $7 there. So that's why I picked it up, and that's where I bought it from. But because I do really love it, if they ever run out, I will be repurchasing on City Colors website. The highlight shade is the perfect color for me out of this whole palette. It is just a really pretty, like, pearly, iridescent white, and it's perfect for fair skin tones. So I use this on the high points of my cheek, and I also have been using it as an inner tear duct. But there's also the contour shade and the bronzer shade. So all three of them together are a really, really great price if you, like, you know, break them up individually. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's something that I've been wearing often, and I really, really like it, and it's not super expensive. So if you have fair skin tone and you're looking for a good highlight that's not $30, then I would suggest trying this one out. And again, this is City Color. And that pretty much wraps up the video. The only other thing I want to mention, because I have been getting a lot of requests on what I use to curl my hair, I'm just going to mention that really quick because I obviously am not going to do a full video on that. Unless you guys want that, let me know. But this is the Numi wand, and I believe this is one of the biggest barrels that they have, and it's just it's very thick. The tip I have for you guys is if you're curling your hair and you want them to be really loose curls like I have right now today, then get a thicker wand. If you want them to be really tight, then you want to get a smaller one because the bigger the wand, the looser that your curls are going to be. And then I always, always, always brush them out with my hand so it's not like super tight. And when you use hairspray, I use flexible hairspray. So that's kind of the 3 tips I have on how I get this. But again, this is the Numi curling wand. That's the wand that I use. If you don't have a wand and you just have a curling iron with a clamp, you can always just lift up the clamp and wrap your hair around and just kind of make your own wand if you don't want to go and spend a bunch of money on a curling wand. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did and you would like to see more, let me know because I will definitely do that for you guys. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Okay guys, bye.